everybody. It's the Wait, hold on. We're not the Gaisies. Because we the family, yo. First and foremost, my name is Sam. And to my right, I got my girl Susie Q. Seth, Mito, J. I got my girl Les, Sparkling Gray, Twinkle Gray, and my guy Purple G right there. But yo, where's our host at, guys? Yo, let's introduce. Yo, let's make. Oh my God, yo, introducing my girl Rita Gaisie. Yo, come on down here, yo. Hey, hurry up, How you doing?
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Gaisies Podcast. And as I said in the last episode, I was going to bring the family to the show. What's up, guys? First and foremost, I just want to thank you guys for just liking, for sharing, for subscribing. If you're new, please subscribe to this channel. You know, we just want to show you guys what we got. You know, the topics that we want to talk about. And starting from today, after this episode, we're going to start bringing guests on the show, guys. All right, so today's episode, you know, I said we were going to keep talking about family, because last episode we were talking about family drama. And I really want to know what y'all thought about me, what y'all thought about Nat, and I want y'all to know what I thought about you guys during this process. So let's start, you know, but before we get into that, I just want to know, what does family mean to you guys?
Wait,
you know?
but first you gotta subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel first, and let's start. Alright, let's go.
You heard the big man said, what?
Let's go.
Alright, so like I said, what does family mean to you guys? What do you think makes us, you know, a great family?
Wait, first and foremost, how was my intro?
I mean, it was fire.
It was good. It was good. Yo, for me, I feel like family, you know, how we just all joke around, we all cool, nothing serious, not all the time, you know, sometimes we fight a little bit, but at the end of the day, we all love each other, you know, family's everything to me, you know, I love everybody here.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, but for real, you know, family is more like, you know, a tree. You all grow branches, some branches maybe not. Yeah, but for real,
I'm gonna grade you on that.
yeah, but thinking about it deeply, you know, some branches grow longer than the others, and I think we as a family, we understand that, and we don't take our flaws to heart, you know, we have each other's back, you know, when leaves falls, we are ready to, you know, grow new leaves and you know, hold the family together.
That's true.
Anyway, we are not a perfect family.
Yeah.
We have really bad times. Good times and all that. So we are not the perfect family. We have issues back and forth. But the good thing is we are united and somehow we find our ways back to each other and keep growing.
Yeah,
like Sarah said, I mean, like, you know, we come back to each other and at the end of the day, we are more than we are and we are one. And speaking of that, you know, I gotta play my song real quick because, you know, Lion King. Listen. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Now this was
family. We are one family.
All right. Anybody else got anything to say?
You know, they sometimes they say family is everything, but other people will say otherwise. Because, you know, not everybody have it like we do, and we are grateful, we are so lucky, which makes us appreciate every single moment we come together, and that's what makes us the family.
That's true. All right, enough with all of this. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I want to know what y'all thought about me during this whole process. You know, we've been together for like 5 years. Like, what was going through your mind? What y'all thought about me? Seriously. Clearly, Sam, you can't answer. You're my brother. Seriously. You gonna talk about Nat? Let's. I want to hear what his family had to say.
Sit back in this one.
Go ahead. Who's starting?
It looks like Central.
We got something to say.
So,
First,
first of
you
all,
sure you wanna know?
Seth and Rita.
I think me and Seth got the most
It's
fight
like,
in the house.
water and oil.
Yeah, I thought it was me.
No, you come second. You come second.
And then dad comes third.
Your dad is third.
I think that's what you say. What you sure you want to know?
I want to tell me. I'll be honest.
I think I saw you to be this little girl, bougie, arrogant, trying to come and take our brother away, control our brother, use our brother like a muppet. I'm like, nah, and I was like, yo, nah, you sure you want to do this? She got cut out over there. You know what, love girls,
But you know what really got me? Like 24/7 right now with the call.
Oh my, that shit was annoying. Like, you can't go nowhere around this girl going, right?
What? How you know he wasn't even calling me?
Oh my god.
Relax.
Super annoying.
We don't do that.
Yeah, like,
Apple's gonna do that.
no.
Relax.
Every freaking 2 minutes, you gotta be on the phone. Nah, it was annoying. Like, our face was annoying. But all the same, we all ended up like I realized that it was a good cause.
And every time she comes to the website, she be eating our food and stuff. I hope you stop doing that.
Yeah, she don't play with food though. Yeah.
Please.
She kills it. Yeah, that's my idea. And like, that's how I saw it. But I mean, in the long run, yeah, we still make things happen. We good.
Okay.
We
I
found it.
have to tell you, say it too, but I'm gonna let everybody else finish.
It's about you though, not about me.
I'm gonna let everybody else finish. I don't want to stop.
Yeah, I think for me, it's like with time, I got to like, realize that you are your own unique person. And I just like the fact that you are able to like speak up, even though most of the time I'm like, oh, you're speaking to an elderly, so you're supposed to allow the person to finish.
That was rude.
Honestly, it sounded like you were rude, but in a good way. Yeah, but again, like I said, everybody has their unique sides, and I learned to focus on like what you really had to bring and know what your flaws were.
I think it all boiled down to cultural differences because American culture is different. Like they have to really open up, like how they talk to their parents. They have to speak their mind. But ours were not brought up like that. Yeah, you can't talk when your mom is talking.
No.
You just gotta shush it. Like so, it was a little bit difficult for us to take that in. But in the long run, when we got used to the culture, we accepted it. Like
Yeah, I know other choice but to accept.
Right?
But Rita always acted tough, but she kind of had like a soft heart.
I always knew it's not right.
Tell us.
She's more like me because I'm a little bit emotional and too sensitive. And before I got to know her, it took me a while. It took some time. But as we said in the beginning, the challenges are what makes us. So I had to give her that opportunity to know her and who she is. And I'm glad that I got that chance to love her.
I love you too.
Yeah, I'll speak on that too. At first, when I met her, I didn't really like her.
Oh my God.
I wasn't feeling her, but as David said, getting to know her, I realized who she was and the type of person that she was really caring deep down inside. So that made me really warm up to her and like her better.
And ever since she's been a great addition to the album.
No, but honestly, I don't understand why everybody have this first impression.
But I don't think I'm that impression.
You did.
I actually love you.
No, what's your very shoes in Ghana? You have been on your shoes and everything. That's why you love it so much.
It's different.
She was baby you in Ghana.
Honestly, like she was like a sister to me. That's my brother. And
So what were we?
I mean,
What are you talking about?
what do you mean? From when you first stepped in?
You don't make me take what I said back.
You know what? I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna say my part a little later. How about what y'all think about Nat?
My turn?
Yeah.
My turn? Alright, first and foremost, Nas a good guy, you know.
Yeah.
I beat him in ping pong a couple times. He never beat. I beat you to stop talking. Anyway, I beat you. I beat him. But you know, as a brother, we fight sometimes. I never really argue with Nat because he's older than me. So I'm not you. I don't talk back. I'm a good guy. So you know, there was this one time Nat we was in a summer camp for the church, and he had to ask us all questions, and the guy would not pick on me. I was like, yo, come on. Yeah, I was tight, man. And then he finally got to pick on me. The guy go ask me, name the Bible all the books in the Bible from backwards. And I was like, wow, hey.
But Sam, that was because of the level you were in your Christianity. You were supposed to know it.
Do you know it?
We had to learn it. You know, we had to learn it.
Say it backwards.
Say it right now.
Okay, say it backwards.
There's the Bible studies.
It's not Bible studies. Okay? But yeah, so I couldn't get it because obviously I was 11. Anyway, and
Emphasis on the 11, right?
11. And then I just started.
You didn't want Super Bowl?
I didn't know. And I just started crying. But besides that, Nat's a loving guy. He's a cool guy. I know to love him. And then he just.
You know, you see, I get why he did that, because he's the type that he likes to push you, to be great. So I get it. He's a good.
Probably at the time I didn't see it because once again I was 11. But
he's still the type that makes everybody great.
Okay.
We're preparing you to give your sister to us. So.
Anyway.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Mr. Gaisie is a decent guy. I mean, I never really had an issue with him. I mean, well, I lied. There were a couple of times that I did have an issue with him. And
I bet it was about food.
North Carolina?
yes, actually it was about food. So
It's too about food.
No, listen. In North Carolina,
Because Quansah's looking at that.
you gotta embrace the food. Listen, guys, in North Carolina, I was just, he had his food and I wanted to pick at it. Then he wanna come take the fork and bang on my
You
head.
have to ask before you.
And then, it was a whole big issue and I wasn't talking to him. But, at the end of the day, we came together and we made up. And as we said in the beginning, that's what family's about. We may fight, we may quarrel, we may hate each other at that moment. But, the most important thing is we came together and we made everything happen.
Right.
So I still love this guy. He's my buddy.
Behind the scenes working.
He's behind the scenes. That's why he ain't up here with us today. But anyway, y'all said what y'all had to say. Now I'm going to say what I have to say. I want to know which part I'm going to start from. I'm going to start. Let's start.
Just know that I got more that I didn't say.
Oh,
So don't bring them out.
All right.
Wait, I was nice to you, so please.
All right.
Then go Seth and Rita.
So, I mean, like I said, in the beginning, we had a whole lot of family drama, and it was crazy. And I guess it was just my personality. Now, when it came to this guy right here, I was still arguing. I still, up to today, we still argue almost every day. I know, he just irks my soul, It is what it is. But, and it'll be certain things, I guess it was it was different personalities, and we were trying to get to understand each other. And then
you have something in common.
What?
Food.
He's hungry. But it's we will argue about certain things, and it's we're two hotheads. It's we don't want to. None of us want to give up.
Y'all all want to win.
We just basically bumping.
Y'all don't want
Why
to
you think they're on the opposite side of you?
Because I don't lose. That's the whole thing. And
Please.
don't want to lose.
They have the same mentalities.
And I think that's the issue. But then at the end of the day, I realized okay, he's actually a sweetheart. He's a big old teddy bear.
My teddy bear.
It's gonna happen.
2020. But not he's a big he's like a teddy bear, and you know, we even though like we fight, we end up talk regardless. Like, in all honesty, we never actually say sorry. We just end up just talking just like that. We will not talk for a couple of days, and then I'll give him a call, or he'll give me a call, and then we'll start talking. But that's just how our relationship is, and we know that never to take it serious. Now, when it comes to this, who talked after that? Okay, let's say Dan, right?
It's fucking play.
Like a sniper.
Let's say me and Dan now, right? We will only argue because Dan is a little sensitive himself.
Really?
You know, yes. You're a little sensitive. So like maybe I would say something and he probably didn't like how I said it, and then he will misinterpret what I said. You know, and it's like,
I'm an analyst, right?
oh, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He always like, he always analyzed everything I said, so it will always turn into something. But then he was the person that I went to when it came to like if me and Nat was having like some kind of issue.
Lab doctor.
He was like my little therapist, you know. So
He's really a lab doctor. I envy him, man.
yeah.
If you need therapy, inbox me.
Oh gosh. But then I mean we ended up have like this strong bond where I was able to tell him everything, and he gave me advice here and there, and then it just grew. Like even though we were like arguing and things like that, we ended up just come right together. He would probably call us. I would say sorry to him. Like we would apologize to each other. I don't know about this one, but we would apologize to each other, and then it would continue on, and we would just move on like nothing happened. Now let's move it on over here. Purple Chi, you know, he is, like he said, he's very sensitive. And from when I first met him, I realized that me and you, we're totally the same.
The same.
Like
the exact same.
So it's like we kind of hide our emotions and we tend to be tough. And it took a while for us to truly understand each other. But then when we actually did, and we realized that, oh gosh, we really we're like this. And it just made our relationship stronger. And then I realized, like, you know, how much I love him. Like, even if I realize that he's going, like, if he's down or something and he may not say it, I know that feeling. And then it's like, I just want to go there and I just like,
You about to cry?
it's just like, I know what we went through, you know, and it was such a journey. And, you know, I appreciate every moment because it allowed us to, like, grow from that. And it made us stronger. Like,
I think the tears are coming down.
You know, each and every one of you guys, you know, Leslie now, I just met her,
Last year?
Yeah, about last year when now, because she's about to marry this guy right here. So now she's coming into the, you know, family and everything. And I didn't really have,
Yo, you just got exposed.
Yo, lady, you're off your
he's off the market.
No ring now.
He's gonna get beat up there. Anyway.
Like, with me and her, I did realize, like, I know for a fact when somebody's, like, they feel some kind of way about me, I usually tend to back off. And with Leslie, like, I really felt like, you know, I saw that in the beginning, like, he wasn't trying to get to know me, he was, like, kind of distant. But I think with all the family gatherings that we had, I think he took that opportunity to try and do so. And I also did the same thing because I'm that type of person, not to say I don't like people, but I mean, it takes me a while to try and get to.
It's not his girl stuff.
It's not girl stuff.
I think it's girl stuff.
It just takes me a while.
That first impression, the
girls
vibe
got
that
issues.
you get,
That's all.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
So I mean, now that I know you, now that I know like you're basically part of us, and we welcome you to the family.
Thank you.
You know, and I love you just the same as the rest of us, and I hope that, you know, we get to, like, you know, share more things and we get to go out and all that extra things. Now when it comes to Sarah over here, I really don't have anything bad to say about Sarah because honestly, like, you know,
She gives you shoes and
Blackmailing.
I don't blackmail. You know, like when because I was always in the house and Dan would always, you know, be FaceTiming Sarah and everything. Like they would even do dates on FaceTime, you know, and it was so
Love doctor.
I don't know.
They made it what?
They did the candles and stuff, you know, love doctor, you know, everything.
So the connection wasn't poor? And she knew about the candle.
Sam.
Ghana is way You know, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna say it.
So like, I really,
You know, the connection is not about the camera, man. It's the energy, the love.
Another love out there.
It's not about the camera.
The Affles have their own energy.
Oh,
Yeah, but we took the head from
Anyway, like when it came to Sarah, because I saw all those things, I had to be like, all right, she's gonna be my, my sister. And I'm like, okay, she's not physically here, so let me try and show my love some kind of way. So anytime when but every time when Dan was going to Ghana, I had to make sure that I give her a gift too, to see like, oh, hey, you have somebody. So when she was coming down, I had to make sure, she, it's like, we're her family, so I had to make sure that she was comfortable and stuff. So I really...
When I came home from school, did I get a gift?
First of all, your sister
was buying votes in advance.
So I truly since she's been here, even before that, we always had these conversations, and she's been so open with me, and I truly love her. It's just we just connected, and then it's just this love that we all.
I think you need to buy him a bag or something.
I think I bought him something before.
Yeah.
I bought all of y'all something. Really. Christmas just came along. I know I gave y'all something. But anyway.
You're not going to finish without talking about me and Sam. I don't care if you're Sam. Say something about us.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
See, now living with these two now is kind of like, oh gosh, she was still on my clothes, she was still on my perfume.
That's
stuff.
for you. That's Yo, it's fortunate that we're on the same shoe size,
But not close.
Thinking of it, it's true. I'm like, do Mr. Quansah buy them the same dress?
Whatever I can't fix, she be wearing it sometimes.
Exactly,
Sister, thank you.
But you guys, I love you guys. You guys are my siblings. But I'm supposed to hate y'all. We fight though. We fight all the time. When I was little, I used to choke. I almost killed this one. Because she wanted to snitch on me, so I gotta choke her real quick. This one almost killed me himself. He wanna.
Oh, Windex.
Yo, he put Windex in
do-rag
in my scarf. And then put it in my face,
wow.
That's nothing.
Yo,
what Mr. Gaisie did to us?
Oh, shoot.
You're talking about Windex.
What he
was evil, wasn't he?
What he did?
Let me tell you this story. One time, how we all use iPhone in the house. And one time he couldn't find his charger. This guy wanted to kill me because of the charger.
That's how petty he is, yeah.
We fought because of a charger, and I sat down, I took some time to think about it. Yo, did he really because of a charger?
How petty.
But we made it up as usual. That's what we do.
I think at the end of the day, that's what it is. We're gonna fight regardless, but then the most important thing is just coming back together and just having fun. With all of us combined together, I think we just want lit family.
Dynamic duo.
More of us.
There is actually more. When you have the parents today, you really think. You got honestly, with all the fights and the back and forth and all of that, I think it just made us closer and made us one. And we're just we like to have fun. And honestly, in anything, when it comes to, your relationship and stuff, you're going to sit there, you're going to be part of, a family. And it's going to get to a time when all of you guys are going to have to combine. And you're going to have different personalities here and there. And it's up to you to actually sit there and get to know everybody in the family. It doesn't really make sense if you're just going to be like, you know what, forget you, I don't want to talk to you, I hate your attitude, I hate this. No, it doesn't work. Because with us, even though we did have that in the beginning, we came together and we just solved every little issue that we had. And it made us real cool, it made us fun, it made us joke around with each other, nobody's going to have any animosity against anybody. And that is what family is about. we have to love one another. We have to, care for each other, even through the ups and the downs and all. So I want to thank you guys for coming on the show, for supporting us. We got, ST Gray, they're our #1 sponsors in the whole thing. We thank you guys so much. The rest of the family, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Y'all should come on the show one more time.
Yes, definitely.
Just to talk about, the trips and all that things that we've been doing from down to the wedding and all. We had a lot of fun, honestly. Once again, we just want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned to our next episode.
Wait. You know what I really appreciate about the family?
What?
You all supported my rap music and my rap career.
Since when can you rap?
Yeah.
Since when can you rap?
Please.
Oh! Please don't.
Pepper, drop the beat.
Stop it.
In 2020, we are about to set it off. We're going to set it off.
Yeah, I'm out, bro.
Trash, me. Trash.
2020 family, it's 4th of a second, And so tonight, like, one load at a time, we gotta figure out. That's alright. Lonely, I am so lonely.